Hello, everybody. Welcome, and yes, and a special non-Panzer.
Doing a highly sensible wave.
Indeed. Did you like that? Did you hear that?
What, when? Who did what?
What? Did you not hear this? Did you not hear this?
Can't hear nothing.
You may not hear nothing.
You're doing a silent fart and trying to pass it off as a gimmick.
Can you hear me now? Yeah.
I can hear you. I can't hear whatever it is you're doing off camera.
But you couldn't hear this.
I'm getting old. I'm going deaf.
No, don't believe it. Oh, and there I were. I were trying to emulate our Panzer, but without a cat. I was doing a lion roar. Oh, dear. Never mind. Anyway, welcome everyone. Let's see. Right, so we've got a non-Panzer tonight. How you doing, Dan?
Oh, me. I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, can't be bad. Can't be too bad. Can't be too bad. You know how it is. Yeah. So so we're going to have a look in. Welcome everybody in a moment. I will do the public service announcement before I forget, because otherwise people moan if I don't do it. If your bins are collected on Thursday, put your bins out tomorrow night. Save yourself getting up early on a Thursday morning chasing the bin man down the street because you forgot. Right. So that's it. Bin night tomorrow night. Right. So let's have a look to see who is in the chat. Well, first off tonight, Sarah Jane saying, "Yep, no cookies, just cat paw prints." And then Athol saying that no, Panzer's not in. He's actually got a date with his ex-guard girlfriend. So that's why he's not here. And asking Sarah Jane if she's going to be doing the tips. And this is the tip that I got. Yeah, find a good live stream, and must be one that with the quizzes on time. Yes. Right. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know anyone like that. Right. And Apple saying tips: no fines of Malibu rum, but instead Iron Brew, and for those across the pond, Dr Pepper. Dave Spruan Glue is in. Evening, Dave. Eric is in. Evening, Eric. Twisted Rail Hobbies. PJ saying hi, everybody. To prime timers everywhere. And Jeff.com is in, saying good evening, guys, and everyone in the chat. And I believe that is everybody new. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. Right, hang on. 2 seconds. Gotta do it. Right. Right. Evening, Scott. Had a bit of point on that. Look at the point on that.
That's some very nice pointy parts you got there.
I know. It's nice. Yeah. Right, Jeff is asking, why is Panzer AOL? Well, he's got the evening off. He says it's work, but I think he's gone over to North Korea to go and see his ex-guard girlfriend. See, whilst the mouse is away, i.e. Kim Dong from W Dong, is out of the country, Panzer's thinking he can sneak in and go and see his girlfriend, you see. Yes. And Sarah Jane saying, can't wait for the lovely Dan's tip of the week. I guess it'll be after the watershed. Yes. Any idea what she means?
Tip of the week. that when I go to the toilet?
No, I think it's the fact that you when you said you're glad you put your underpants on.
Yeah, that's a definite plus. I remember to put my
That
pants
was a
on.
definite plus. It was, believe you me. Yes, the
Mm.
view was yes, that was definite. Yes, yes. And Jeff and everyone else are saying hi to each other. So yes, the answer this week. So the quiz of the week will be here. Will be here. You've got the delectable Dan, who is going to be your hostess with the mostess, who should yeah, easy.
Well, there's just
You,
flexing the guns for
yeah, but
Sarah Jane, because give us some of
yeah,
your
but
wrist
I
to
was
look
a
at
bit
for
more
once.
concerned. I was a bit more concerned that you hadn't tied up your drawstring tight enough.
Ooh, I better just do my file up.
Yes, right. Mm-hmm. It's not gone 9 o'clock yet. Yeah. So anyway, yes. So there will be the quiz of the week. So you'll have the delectable Dan, as I say. We may have Adam. So and after last week's, well, it might as well not have been a quiz. I mean, first out of the box within 5 seconds. Not even that. Straight away got it before my finger had even finished flicking the mouse. Unbelievable. Anyway, that'll be a quiz of the week. There will be a tip of the week, but I shall be doing the tip of the week because I didn't know whether Dan would do one or not. So I'm volunteering. So it's going to be Phil's tip of the week. Mm-hmm. I haven't had a chance to do a jingle for that, so I might improvise later. Then again, I might
Get
not.
your cotton buds ready just in case he starts
Yeah,
singing it.
I know. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. You see, so don't know about that. Then also we've got the gallery. So if you've got anything that you wish to put in and be seen, do it now. And then, of course, at 9 o'clock or thereafter, in inverted commas, thereafter, will be the quiz of the week. So, Athol saying, hi to Dan. So, who said you were sexy? Was it Phil? No, it's Sarah
Yeah,
Jane. Sarah Jane.
he totally insisted on me having
No.
that screen name. He just saw my beautiful visage and he said, Dan, you must have that screen name.
No. Don't tell him the truth, Dan. Oh, please. and then he choked on the orange then. Yes. Right. So how is everybody? We also yes, belly and bench. Be getting your belly and bench in the chat, folks. What was your belly and bench tonight then Dan?
I've had some Scotch broth for my tea, and I'm more working on the floor at the minute because I'm working on the great big, humongous Ecto 1. So it's painting bits, that are small enough to fit on my bench. But then when I go to, if I can find the right screen, when I go to
you do that, and I'm gonna put you full screen. Joink. Come on, jump over. I say, jump over. There we go. Right.
So there we go. It's not the crotch. Yeah, let's just tilt that up a bit so it's not crotch cam. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm working on the Ecto 1, which is way too big for me to actually put on my desk. So I've literally spent most of the day crawling around on the floor, fitting bits to that. And I get nervous every time I pick it up because you'd have
why?
Well, you have about, if I can point my finger in the right direction, you have about there is where you'd hook your fingers underneath it on both sides to lift it up.
Right. Right.
But the chassis, it's split into 3 sections that has
Ah.
and it has these diddy tiny screws that hold the 3
Right.
sections together. And if you
Got you.
think when you've got the bonnet that's solid metal,
Yeah.
weighs
Yeah.
about the same as, if you had a plate for your dinner of
Yeah.
roughly that size, it's got a similar kind of weight to that. It's got some heft to it, but
Yeah.
then you got the entire engine is also metal. So is
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yes.
all the other bits that are on there. So when you pick it up, it's flexing in the center.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you pick it up from round there, all that weight on front end is causing the entire thing to flex. And every time I pick it up, I'm like, Jesus Christ, don't
Yeah.
shed the. I'm just waiting for it to shear the nuts, the little screw,
Yeah.
and just rip
Yeah.
itself to bits.
Yes, that's not satisfactory. Well, not satisfactory. I mean, it's not ideal, is it? Having that.
No, because once you've got the car's frame attached,
Yeah. The
you've
body
then
to it.
got
Yeah. Yeah.
it's fortified where it's running along either side and across the back. You got
Yeah.
lots more, and it becomes more of a box than a
Yeah.
3-part plate.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's going to be at least
Ah.
a year to get the frame, until they send the frame in post. So till
Yeah.
then,
It's a long old
it can sit
time.
there.
Time to try. Yeah. Long old time to try and keep it in one piece. Yes. Right, first belly and bench is from Athol saying fish and hash browns covered in tomato sauce, washed down with banana milk, and the bench is Orc Boys times 20. So yeah, that's good. So anyone else, any more belly and bench? My belly tonight was just spaghetti and pasta sauce, and far as with a glass of orange squash. And on the bench is the Audie Murphy build diorama stroke scenario vignette, whatever you like to call it. Just sort of working out, trying different ways to make some leaves. At the moment, I've got one of the plastic leaves from what I'd done the other pine trees on the other build with some sea foam. I've also got a piece of sea foam which I've sort of trimmed down to make it look like not tree trunk, but branches. So I'm just doing different ways of trying different things out. Oh, hello, there we go. I dropped it now. So we'll see how that works out before I commit to which design. Put a little bit of foliage at the bottom, so that'll all get painted and blended in. And so that's my belly and bench. Scott's belly is mac and cheese, and bench is not much as Mojo has gone AWOL again. Yes, yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, the amount of work or the quality of work that you're building and bringing out, Scott. I'm surprised you're burned out. So yes. But I noticed that you put something in the something slightly different in the gallery tonight, so we'll take a look at that. Hopefully, that'll just be enough to keep your sizzling up, under the that sounds wrong, sizzling under the covers. Keeping you just slightly on the boil, so that your mojo gets back.
More wrong would be trying to work out how long it took Athol to milk a banana.
Banana, yeah.
Oh.
Indeed, yes. Bill from over the sea is Armour Man. Evening, Bill. And PJ, belly and bench. The belly is cheese and ham salad, and bench is the 124th Alpha Models Ferrari SF90 Stradale, and a 124th Ferrari Daytona Spider. Ooh, from Fujimi, yes. A nice little kit, that. And beverage is extra strong tea. Yes, very nice. Okie dokie. Right. So don't forget, folks, belly and bench. And also, if, like I say, if you've got anything to put in the gallery, by all means. Let's see. The Apple saying, reference your question, ask Morrison's milk department.
So he got someone else to milk the banana for him.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, yes. Yeah.
They must have a special machine for that.
Well, how the other half live, that's what I want to know. The fact that you can afford to have other people milk these bananas.
Yeah, it sounds a bit posh to me,
No. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was doing well when I had self milked banana milkshake, or even strawberry milkshake. But I mean, just getting Morrison's milk department to do it for him. Well, it's just really posh, really posh. Yes. Anyway, everyone's saying hi to Bill and welcoming in. Right, I believe Bill's actually put something in the gallery, so excellent. Oh, that freaks me out.
What's that?
Wow. Well, the fact that in your little camera, hang on, your little camera in the corner,
Yeah.
you shifted forward, and then as you done that, your head, you kept.
It's like I can make my head bigger.
Yeah, it was like you became all discombobulated. Look at that.
I'm practicing to be one of those bobbleheads that you put in a car.
Oh dear, gosh, frighten the life out of me. Gee, dear. Right. Anyway, I digress. Right. So, let's see. Yes. I digressed. Yeah, a bit like tie dye, but but I yeah. Yeah, that's something back in the 60s. Don't worry, you wouldn't understand. You're not old enough. Right. So let's see. So I've made myself a quick running order. But yeah, see, right, yeah. Right. So let's see. Oh, Mark's in. Evening, Mark. Mark from Edinburgh's Modelling Man Cave. Let's see. Right. So we've done the greetings, and we're still doing the greetings. Done the public service announcement. We're looking through the chat now. We're doing the belly and bench. So yes, don't forget, folks, belly and benches. There's still quite a few of you. And we'll do the tip of the week in a minute or two. So this is I don't know whether this will be on the same sort of scale as a Panzer tip of the week. But I think I mean most people probably know this, but something I found out recently, and I thought, wow, I've got to share it. So maybe we'll see. Yeah, maybe you all know about it, and you'll just say, "Oh, that was a waste of 5 minutes," or they'll say, "Wow, I didn't know that. We'll try that." Yeah, we'll see. Then we'll go to the gallery, and we'll go through all the bits and bobs that are there. And don't forget, if you finish the thing, you get a ding. So, and then we will do the quiz, as I say, allegedly around the 9 o'clock time schedule, time slot. Yes.
So not at 10:30.
In case for those who moan, I don't say that in the schools. So yes, there we go. Excuse me. Right. So let's see. Anyone else done any penny and benches? No. Come on, people. I know everyone must have had something to eat today. I'll tell you what. We'll do the tip of the week, shall we?
Yeah. I think you should.
Yeah. Now, do I sing a jingle or do I just play to Panzer's tip of the week?
You can sing if you want. Go on, I'm ready. You can sing it. You can sing it.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll play the Panzer's tip of the week.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
See, now you have to
Right.
do it with Panzer's accent because you're impersonating Panzer.
Every time I talk Scottish, I end up sounding either Welsh or Indian. So I'm not going to do it because I can't unless I really do a really Scottish, broad Scottish accent. I can't do it, and then I start talking like Scotty out of some engineering parlay from some science fiction show. You know what I mean? I can't do it, Captain.
Sounds just like Panzer. Dead ringer.
Yeah, all right, whatever. Right, anyway, so tip of the week. Now, if you are like me, when you've got to use super glue, you get something like an old tip paint pot, whatever, and you turn it upside down, and you put your super glue on there. Get your chopstick, your toothpick, and you do that, and you go do what you got to do, and then you come back to it, and it's gone rock hard. And you think, so there you go, you got some more on, and then you start again. Same again. Come back to it in a few minutes, rock hard. So, tip that I saw very, very interesting, and I thought I'll have to try that, and I never did until this evening. I got home from work, had to unblock me glue because my glue got set inside, so that was a good job. And one of these night lights, tea lights, candle, whatever. I put a dollop of super glue in there around about 2.25 hours ago, about 6:15 my time. And I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Look, still there. Yeah. Look, look at that. Look.
It's not
Look,
dried.
it's still wet. It's not dried out. It's still wet. It's still moist.
Ooh.
A bit stringy, but still wet. Look. See? Look. I've made super glue last longer. Now, I don't know how many people have known that trick. Well, that tip. But yeah, I tried it. And it works.
Yeah.
Keep your super glue fresh. Use a candle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look
Look at that. That's earth shattering. That.
Yeah, because I thought it was, reaction to air that were causing it to dry out. But it can't be if it's staying. Oh, you've been messing with your sticky bits.
I know. Two and just over 2 or just under 2.25 hours, 6:15 UK time. I've done that. Put that in there. And look at that. Look, it's still there. Still wet.
Can keep your sticky stuff going for hours.
Right. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to test it because that'll be the next thing. Well, how do we know it's any good after that? Well, we don't know if there's any good after that because I haven't tried it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something. Try it.
What I think you should do is dab your finger in it and then try and touch your nose.
No.
And I promise I won't laugh my ass off.
No. I'm not going to do that, Dan. I'm not going to do that. No. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get two sticks, two toothpicks, and we fix it. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray one stick. Right. Consider it sprayed. Get the other stick. Dollop it in. And there we go. Right. Let's see.
Ooh.
It works. Still working after 2.25 hours. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. There we go.
Spider-Man would be jealous of your stickum powers.
So there you go, folks. That is a Panzer's tip of the week.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Wow. Well, there you go. Right. So, PJ's, no, I think it was, right. Yeah, everyone's saying hi to Mark. Right. And then Athel saying I missed PJ's. No, I didn't. No, I did get it. You're right. Right. So, Bill saying, so you just put the super glue on the way. Yeah. Just literally, I took this straight out of the packet, opened up the lid, couple of drops, left it. That's it. It's all I've done. And Sarah Jane's saying, yep, wax and also plastic container lids, like Pringles tops, keep super glue runny for longer. There we go. And 2.25 hours, that's longer than Dean works. Oi! Charming.
It doesn't have any of them dual cell batteries, so it
Anyway.
can't work much longer.
No, that's true. That's true. And Bill is saying that's cool, great idea. Thank you. Yeah, no, I thought, yeah, I found it really good. Saying, Jeff's saying I've not tried it yet, but 4 people have now said about putting super glue on wax to slow its drying time down. There you go. And Athel, Lee is in. Evening, Lee. And Athel saying hi to Lee. I think that's really good. The only problem I've got now is if I need to light that up, is to make sure I'll have to spray it with some fixer first. Otherwise, I could go like a nasty mess. Yeah. But anyway, yes. So, yeah, that'll tea light, or as Sarah Jane says, Pringles tub lid. Yeah. And so I'll be interested to see how if that's still manuable in the morning. Yes. But yeah, look at that. Look. See, it does work. Yeah, hey, well done. Right. So, let's see. Everyone's saying hi to Lee, so that's good. Good. Right. So, what should we do now? Let's have a. Oh, Sarah Jane's saying plastic lids are best, as when the super glue eventually dries out, you can just scrape it off and keep using the lid. I have not tried that, but then again, you see, I don't don't eat Pringles that much, so I have to say my daughter might have some Pringles. We'll see. Yeah, good. That's a quick slurp. Yes, right. So very good indeed. Right, let's see. Right. Just had a message from Colin saying he's hoping to be back streaming this weekend. Good news for everybody. Yes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Give everyone fingers crossed for Colin. So hopefully you'll see him back on the airwaves soon. Right. Okay. So what shall we do now? What should we do now then, Dan? I don't know. No, hang on. Now, as Sarah Jane saying, any plastic lid will do your plank. Just mention Pringles, as everyone will know what that is. I see. What about a takeaway lid then? Will that work on that?
Depends whether it's a pizza box or not.
No, not a cardboard box. No.
That probably won't work.
Living in a cardboard. Right, like this. Right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to try this. Right, we're going to try this as well. Right, hang on. Take Sarah Jane off the screen. Right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dollop. Well, not a dollop. But I'm going to put a little bit of super glue. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. Bit too much there. Right, there we are. Right, it's there in the corner. There. Okay, can we see that? Right. So I've now got to put this somewhere where I don't, yeah, where I don't put my fingers.
Right.
Clean answers. Clean answers.
Oh dear.
Right.
It
Yes.
is
Right.
really testing me tonight. You know, it's like I
I
came
am.
in here gonna keep a clean mind, and now he's talking about putting his fingers places.
Yes. Right. So there it is. Okay. Right. I'm going to put it out off the table. But Dan, your mission tonight is before we leave, is to remind me to get that and take that, and then we'll have a look to see whether that is still clean. Right. Jeff is saying he uses a small piece of plastic card when applying super glue. Good. I mean, depending on what I'm doing, I tend to use cocktail sticks. If I've got to get into a small place, but I need to actually sort of like have a dollop as such. Well, I say a dollop, but something a bit more substantial. What I will do is I will take the tip off, the very tip off, and then just like a fountain. Oh, I've done that wrong now. Like a fountain pen, I'll put a couple of nicks in it, in the tip, and then you just about see that, but it's got a bit more on there than it would normally if it was just the actual end. So then I can then put that in there. And then if you want a bit more, scoop it up, and it will actually hold a bigger dollop. So yes, I'm going to be so lucky and actually now the activator's gone now. The activator's done now. Yeah, right. Right, turn that on there. Yeah, so excellent. Another tip as well. Excellent, well done. To place the glue on. Right, yes, yeah. No, that's good. Right, okay. So let's get do the gallery, shall we?
Yeah, sounds like
That's
fun.
good. Let's do the gallery. Right. First off, I need the music, don't I? Got to put 50p in the meter.
Oh dear.
Right, here we go.
That don't look like gallery.
Right, okay. So there we go. Right, first off is Edward, and he has got the Iwata spaceship. Yes. So that is, I can never remember the name of that. It's a very good what should we say idea, and I'll be buggered if I can remember the name. That's you what? Sorry.
Like a modified airbrush, isn't it?
It is, yes. I'm going to look on his post. I'm going to cheat. Yeah.
You cheat. Never.
Yeah.
Wasn't delighted.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Right. Right. This is the 1/3000th architect advanced research colonizer by Quishing Models and Ernest Iwata. So it's a fun little project shaped on the airbrush. Right. Painted with Mr. Colour and Citadel paints, and yes, looks rather good. I quite like it. It's I think Lou Del Masso made one as well. It is just a very, very cool idea, isn't it? Just taking an airbrush and pimping it up.
Yeah. But it's similar idea to what they had with most at Star Trek stuff, because you have you know when they were designing the transporter for
Yeah.
for the original show. The basic idea was they'd run out of budget to be able to build a shuttle. So then how do they get from the Enterprise to a planet's surface? And that's when they came up with the idea of we can bodge together a room where they just get magically transported. But then you have to come up with an actual design for the room. So the guy that were given job of designing it had a dental appointment, and the floor lights for the transporter were inspired by one of those, those great big lights that they put that have multiple spotlights that they put above people in surgeries and stuff. So they'd taken real world objects and then slightly tweaked them to have a sci-fi look. That's my nerd for the week.
Excellent. Dan's nerd. Yes. Yeah. Oh, look, he's lit it up as well. Look, I do like that. Yeah, excellent. Oh, look, Dan. Well done. Anyway, Edward, you get a ding. Well done. You get 2 dings for that, actually. For one, because I like the kit, and one, secondly, because you lit it up. There we go. Right. Dan, what's this?
That's the control unit for goes in back of the Ecto 1. So on the other one at pictures that I showed, gives you where.
So is that a nod for me to move it over? Is it like that, you mean?
If you could, that'd be good. Yeah. So you got the seat. That seat's the one that you can see in background. You got steering wheels missing, but you can see where driver's seat is. So, and then you got you had Zedmore sits in driver's seat. Dan Aykroyd were in passenger seat. The seat that's in the foreground is the one that Bill Murray was sat in during the original film when they take car out. And you've got that thing with all cables along the back. It's part of the community.
Yeah.
That's running in between driver and passenger seat, and that's part of the control system that ties into the little got like a military style, like Vietnam military style phone that then it's an actual functional thing on the real car where they were using it, the whole system, the radios of the production crew would tie into this system. So, and it'd be a way of extending and strengthening the signal of strength of the handheld radios. So the whole thing, the bit that goes with the oscilloscope on it, the thing that runs across the back, and the phone that I've yet to actually attach in, it all had actual functionality. So I've dirtied it all up. So I want my version of Ecto 1 to be after the first film finished, but before the second film starts, where once the first film's finished, they're going to be rushed off the feed, recapturing all the ghosts that escaped from, when they shut down the thingy, and there's the thingy with the. That's real technical, isn't it? The thingy and the thingy.
And yeah.
But yeah, the main this green bit that I've still to fit, it connects into those 3 diddy little holes in floor next to the seat. You see on the carpeted floor.
Oh yeah, down on here, yeah, them there, yeah.
Yeah, you got 2 of them are screw holes, and one of them has a little peg that goes into, sort of a locating peg.
Yeah.
And then the 2 holes that are in the wall that's next, just above those holes, that's where the receiver.
Yeah, those here, yeah.
There's a bit that I've managed to lose in the year and a half that this thing's been parked up on a shelf, because it's meant to be a phone receiver. It's the same kind of phone that you'd see in Vietnam War movies when they wear them as a backpack. So I've lost bits.
Right.
Can't find my thingy.
Oh dear.
It's not good.
Oh dear. Oh dear, Dan's lost his thingy. Yeah. Well, anyway, still doing well, good jobs. Well, good jobs. What English was that? You're doing very well on weathering all of this, Dan. Yes, so well done. Good job, mate. Well done. You get a ding for that.
Ooh, cool.
Right. We have got that. Oh, hello. There we go. Mark with his part 1 of his. Well, it was starting off as being a 3-bike build, but I think it's only now going to a 2-bike. This is the Suzuki Hayabusa. This was the one that was just started, I think, and it was sort of just, well, what bits they had done, they had done pretty well, but he's had to let's see, completely different paint scheme for the bike in real life. He's using Mr. Colour Metallic Blue, Tamiya X and XF and lacquer paints, gravity Spain to clear, and it's also the first time trying to give out the impression of a used bike with some weathering on the frame and the body, and going by some reference photos, which looks really good. I'm still undecided about placing the rear registration plate on, but we'll see later how he feels. Right, first bike kit in 4 years, and he says, and to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the results. Enjoyed every part of it. Yes, looks really lovely. Yes, and I do like a shiny bike, but yes, well, I like a shiny car as well, and that's shiny. Yes, all very nice. Look at that. Yes, electric blue. Yes, yeah. Don't go there, Dan. I know what you're thinking.
Oh, not wrong with a bit of blue.
Yes, but it's the electric blue that's worrying me. Yes, so yes, no, very good. Yes, excellent work. I do like that. Well done, Mark. Yeah, like I say, if it's your first bike in 4 years, excellent. Doing the cars has given you practice, so well done on that one. And this is the Kawasaki. Now this is the part of the dual bike build. This is the Kawasaki Ninja ZR12. Missing a fair bit of parts, or which are either missing or broken, which need fixing. And this kit, like the other one, which is the Hayabusa, was from a previous owner that gave up, but the last one was easy fix. This one was just a mess and could have ended up in the bin. But he persevered, and he stripped it all back, cleaned all the basic parts, repainted them, and make them as good to look at. And had steel parts from another Honda and another Kawasaki bike that he had built a long time ago to replace the parts that were missing. But also had to do a bit of scratch building where needed to replicate some items. So you could say that the Ninja is a totally custom bike, and thanks to the friend Scott, who's in the chat, for reference photos of his bike to help with the build. So yes, this one is a bit of a Frankenstein, where it's had to rob bits here, there, and everywhere to make a reasonably full bike. And again, though, it's looking wonderful. Looking wonderful, I tell you. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, very good. Very good indeed. I mean, to be honest with you, you wouldn't notice, know the fact that it had been cobbled together. Yeah, it's very good. Well done, Mark.
Yeah, I've been
Yes,
watching on.
excellent.
He's been posting on Instagram as well pictures of these bags. It's
Yeah.
putting me in the mood to have a crack at the. I've got a Yamaha R1 1/12 scale. It's been
Whoa.
putting me in the mood to have a go at that.
Oh, well, have a go then. Well done. Excellent. Well done there, Mark. Ding for you. This is Bill. This one is saying, calling it done. Stick a fork in it. Very good. Now, I can't, for the life of me, remember what this is. I don't know if this is a...
I'm going to say it's a tank.
Yeah, well, it is a tank. Yeah, but I can't remember the can't remember the name. People in the chat will tell me. People in the chat. But yes, it is very good. Like the vignette. Yeah, I'm sure Bill, if Bill's still in the chat, he'll tell us. But yeah, I quite like that. Is it a nice one? Is it? I can't. I for the life of me now. But yeah, absolutely wonderful. Oh, just the one picture of that. So yeah, well done. Yeah, I do like that, Bill. Excellent. Well done, mate. There you go. Good thing for that. Now, we just had a quick glimpse, but we go back to Scott. Something different, he says. Something different. A bit of a change of plans. So this is a scout car, a German scout car, World War II, with well.
Have they had Luke Skywalker to chop the tires?
I was wondering when someone would mention it. Yeah, I should imagine he's this is going to be deep, so almost axle deep in something. Yeah, well, yes, yeah. Enough said. But I would imagine. I mean, if Scott is in the chat, it's probably going to be in the desert. I think maybe possibly. Let's have a. So, have we got anything in the chat to let me know? Oh, it's an elephant. It's the elephant for Bill's work. Well done. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I can't see the chat whilst I'm operating the Facebook. See, that's the problem. So I have to come back to it later. So yeah, JC's in. Evening, JC.
So it means the tank were an elephant, and not.
No, the tank is called an elephant. Yeah.
Okay.
Tank's called an elephant. Yeah. So yes. Anyway, going back to Scott's work. Yes, I think this is going to be axle deep in something. So yes, well done on that one. So we'll go next one. Yeah, he's got. Oh, hang on. Ooh, I think I'm getting the idea of this. Yes, rescue. Yes. Not the same era though, is it? Or is it? Am I thinking completely wrong? That's World War II. Hang on. Ooh, could we be looking at an excavation, maybe? Of Scott, do tell.
It says it's been dug out of a field somewhere in Europe.
So it is an excavation. Excellent. Brilliant idea. Yes. See, your mojo hasn't gone away completely. You've got an idea in your head. Let it flow. Oh, that's it. Yes. Well, go with it. Go with it, son. Yes. Sounds very good. You get a ding for that. I like the idea. Well, that is well done. Yes. So I will play the gallery out. So excellent. Yeah, thanks for all who's putting in the gallery this week. Where's the? Oh, I've got to put 50p in the meter. Right, back in a minute. Excellent work. Well done. Yes. Yeah, I do like the idea. I mean, I, I get some crazy ideas, but and sometimes they work out. But that one, Scott, I think, yeah, it should look really good. Like the idea of that one. So do carry on that one. Yes, excellent. Right, so let's just go through the chat. Make sure I've not missed anybody. I said hi to JC. Let's see. Athel's saying good news about Colin. Yes, hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, he'll be back at the end of the week. So, yeah, all the best for Colin. Athel saying, Dan, is that a guitar a Fender Caster?
It's one that I twang. I'm not very much of a musician. I just it's just a beginner's type of guitar. That,
do you have an amp for it, or do you just literally just play it without the amp?
no, I've got can get my camera to come around a bit. Got the amp on back there.
Oh, there it is.
There's a bunch of foot pedals that I'll never get camera to see them, but they're under desk. And then the bit that you know where you'd normally plug a cable in, so that the guitar next to the foot pedals, they're daisy chained together and connect into the amp. I've got a wireless version of the connection cable, so I can pretty much sit anywhere I want. And I just got it for the opening chords to various tunes, like the Iron Man theme.
Right.
Whilst I'm bored, that's when it tends to come out, and I'd butcher a tune.
Excellent. Well done. Right. Sarah Jane saying, Dean reading the blurb, that's a first. Well, yeah, you never know. And Jeff saying, yeah, very novel idea, converting airbrush into a model spaceship. Yes, that's right. It's true. Very good, neat idea. So we've had JC's coming in. And everyone's saying, beautiful work on Mark's bikes. With Jeff saying, awesome work on the Ninja Mark. And then obviously Bill's saying, yes, it's an elephant. And Scott saying the same. And then we've obviously got Scott saying it's being dug out of a field somewhere in Europe. So well done. Right. So. Dun, dun, dun. That's gonna be a quiz, isn't it? Gotta be.
Ooh. Hey, and check the time. It's 4 minutes early.
I'm just quickly going through. Just make sure. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it'll be a little bit less than that, but yeah, that's right. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anyone's belly and bench first before we do anything. Just going through, making sure. Not missed any belly and bench here. PJ, I think, was the last one to put in, which I've already. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Right. Okie dokie. So let's get on with the quiz then, shall we? Might as well, mightn't we?
Yeah, and then we'll check for pot people to 4 minutes early.
Yeah. There we go. Right. Point.
And now, from Norwich, It's the quiz of the week.
Okay, right, quiz of the week. So now then, the rules, just in case for anybody who doesn't know, and obviously we've got Eric who's not been in for a while, just in case he's forgotten. The rules for the quiz of the week are: you get two consecutive pictures from, or photoshopped images from movie posters, and two from model box arts. Now, the idea of, especially with the movie posters, is obviously to tell me what the movie is. The model box art, you've got to tell me who the manufacturer is, the scale of the kit, and what the actual kit is. The movie posters, you've got three. You can have three questions. You cannot ask who is the director and who is the main star, the main actor, but what year it was coming out. But you can ask questions, i.e., like, what is the genre of the movie? The main actor, what other bodies of work or other movies has that main actor been in? And I think one was, what was the other one? I can't remember if it was composer or what. I'm sure everyone and people in the chat will know. Let's go with the start of number one. Now you're going to have to bear with me because I've got to keep jumping out of the screen to get onto the slides to do the quiz and then jump back in again. So if you want anything blown up, Dan, you're going to have to be sort of like, hopefully, the hostess with the mostess. And write your ideas in the chat. You what? Sorry?
I've got chat on screen, so I can read that for you.
Lovely. If they want a question asked, and it's going to be a question, put a question mark or put two question marks first, then the question followed by the question mark. Does that make sense? Rather, because there was confusion confusion other times when people were putting in a question that wasn't related to, as such, asking about the thing. It was something else, and there was confusion. So then they were thinking, "Oh, well, that's not what I didn't ask a question, but you did ask a question because I had a question mark." So to ask a question about the quiz for that particular thing, two question marks at the beginning, then followed by the question. There you go. PJ's got it. There we go. Look. There you go. What? There you go. He's got it. So there we go. Just to make things easy. Right. Okay. So let's start with number one.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, Dan, you're doing an Adam straight away. Yeah. Alice in Wonderland. Well done, mate. Well done.
Well, the pressure's on. Well done, I can't let the side down and give you a point with first bumming question.
Right. Now, Adam's not here to chastise. All right. But he set the ideas last week. So therefore, I wholeheartedly enjoy presenting this one. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? I've missed it. Oh, no. What? Oh, flaming Nora. I haven't done it as a... Oh. What's happened? What's going on here? Oh, hang on. I know what I'm going to do. Can you bear with me, folks? Can you bear with me? Can you? Can
Do we have a choice? Pretty much no. Oh, heck.
just do a little dance. Just do a little dance, Dan.
Manom.
Oh, go on, have a phenomenon. Phenomenon.
No. Oh, BJ says, tell us a joke, Dan. Oh, shit. Are we past Watershed yet?
Yeah, tell us a joke, Dan. Tell us a joke, Dan. Yes.
Okay. I once went
Hey,
on
oh,
YouTube
well,
and I saw
yeah.
this proper professional run live stream.
No, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. There were one.
I don't believe you. Yeah, whatever. Right. Okay. So I am. No. Right. I am just going to save this as a JPEG. Right. Okay. So fingers crossed. We should be able to go back now. Right. So there we go. Okay. This is all to do with Adam. This is Adam's fault.
Okay. Have you been x-raying your head again?
Going well, isn't it? No. So don't forget, you got 3 questions. You want to ask a question? Two question marks first before the question.
Oh dear. Someone in chat needs to help here because I have no idea. I'm just being psyched out by an evil looking alien with blue eyes. I'm not blinking. I'm gonna beat the bugger.
No. I will say, look, looks like Adam on a bad day in the cookhouse. Yeah. Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea what that's meant to be, but it looks like it's printed on cloth.
Yeah, I suppose it could be. I don't know. What's that? Is that as skeletonized? Skeletonized? No. Don't forget you got 3 questions. 3 questions.
Okay, my first question is, what's the answer?
Yeah. Athol saying, "Oh, I know what it is. It's Sarah Jane's slippers." Yeah. Now, what I want to know is, how do you know that?
Did you accidentally do a tab of acid and then try and paint a self-portrait on black cloth?
I'm back. I'm back. Right. Right now, Bill. This is a question because if it's not, I'm not answering it. If it's a question for the quiz, two question marks first. No, and then question mark afterwards. Yes. So if it's a question for the quiz, 2 question marks first, as what PJ did earlier. 2 question marks first, and then question mark afterwards.
Is this because Adam had said about the anime stuff? You being evil and trying to torment me because he said something last week.
I don't know. Is that another question?
I don't know. I'm not even sure I'm in this universe at this point. Is it a question, or just a general question, or a question about a question?
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Yeah.
that is the question.
No. I'm questioning myself.
Yeah, I am questioning the nature of my reality right now.
Yeah. PJ saying eyes without a face. No, that's a good answer, but it's not. No. Oh dear. It's I thought no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not giving away Sarah Jane's age. It's wrong. Don't give away a lady's age, even if she is only 17. Don't forget, you got 3 questions: genre, main actors, other work, and I can't remember the last one, but yeah.
So it is a film and not just some random picture that you picked up from some weird.
Oh no, it's a movie. No, it's a movie. No, it's a movie. It's a movie. Right, a question mark. Question from PJ. What other films has the main star been in? See, that's how you do it. Right. Okay. So main actor. Okay. So main actor. Other bodies of work include. Now, if I'm saying Piranha, it's not Piranha. Right. Let's see. Right. Something that's not going to obviously make it too easy. Right. We've got Heartbreakers. Finding Dory. Wally. One more. Let's see.
Hang on, if this is an animated film and related to Adam mentioning animes the other week, then
Baby Mama is another one. What? Sorry.
If this is related to Adam mentioning anime films the other week, is it one of the anime films that has 2 sets of actors, one that does the English dub and the other that does the Hong Kongese thing?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. You see, this is the thing now. You see, is this actually a question?
Oh shit! That again.
Because Dan, let me give you.
It hurt my brain just to think of a question.
No, I know. Let me give you a clue. That's why we ask, what is the genre?
Go on then. What is the genre?
Right, okay. What is the genre? Okay. The genre is let's see. Right, the genre is oh, hang on. I've gone past it now. Well, here we go. Horror, adventure, sci-fi.
Horror, adventure, sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Yeah. So you can leave out anime. So you can forget anime. Clear that out of your head.
Yeah, but I can still think of about 1,000 million.
Right. Athol's saying the Inside Out Man. It's not the Inside Out Man. No. So we've had 4 films of the body of work that that the main actor has been in, other than this film or movie or whatever. Yeah, well, of course it's a bloody movie. It wouldn't be a movie poster otherwise, would it? And you've had the genre, which is horror, adventure, sci-fi. So you've had 2 out of the 3 questions. Be careful. Use the last one sparingly, and hopefully you'll get it.
Yeah, on the other hand, I'm going to say that because you said that this was inspired by Adam the other way. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's coming in at me. You do realise my screen's like right there. And it's, oh, you're trying to give me frigging nightmares now. At this rate, I'm going to be falling asleep and then having nightmares about you floating over the top of me with your eyes wide open like that. That's just wrong. I'm going to have to put a note.
You're going to wake up in a cold sweat. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to put a sign on my bedroom door that says "No fill zone."
Yeah. You better check you under your bed before you do that. Yes. Right. So, right. So, anyone else got any ideas? Snakes alive? No, it's not snakes alive.
Snake's dead.
Yeah, no. It probably would be after I saw that. Yeah.
Snake's semi-conscious but not quite dead.
No. Snakes on another plane of existence? No.
Snake that's just had its head stomped on with a very heavy boot that made it into that squished pattern. Bit of a mouthful for a film title, but it works for me.
Yeah. Squidge snakehead.
Yeah.
Aeroplane. What's it? Aeroplane 5. Snake infested hold. No, it's not. PJ saying, "I know what you did last summer." Ooh, that's a very good answer, but no, it's not. No.
How's he know what I did last summer? I can't even remember what I did last summer.
Well, you see now, you see that little blue speck that was in the top corner of the room that you couldn't figure out what was.
Yeah, he's got a spy camera hidden in my armpit. That's what it is. I think that P in his name stands for Pervin.
It is. Right.
See, now he's just trying to freak me out. He still knows what I did last summer. You don't. Stop trying to claim that you know what I did last summer. I didn't do nothing. I is well innocent, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I was under the influence of medication. prescribed medication. Yes. Right. No, it's not. I still don't know what you did last summer. No. The Incredible Melting Man, says Sarah Jane. No, it's not. No. Still got one question left. Come on, folks. Have I got people stumped this time?
Well, technically, you always have me stumped. That's why I make up stupid answers, to get revenge.
Well, your first answer wasn't stupid, was it? Okay, Adam, we know you're in the background lurking and laughing your head off. Yeah, he probably is, actually. But yes.
I only managed to get first one because I have an affinity for the Mad Hatter.
There you go. Doesn't make any difference. You still got the first one. Still done it. Right. Got one last question, folks.
I can't even remember what the
recap.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll recap. So the genre is horror, adventure, sci-fi, and the lead actor, body of work that they have been in. And I got to remember the four now. Right. Right. Heartbreakers. Finding Dory. You Again. And Wally. I was saying dinosaurs. No, it's not dinosaurs.
I don't really watch that many in horror. I watch a lot of sci-fi, just not horror, because I'm a great big pussy. There's no way of sugarcoating that one. It's just I'm a wuss.
No, well, it's fine. That's not a problem. Everyone has their weakness. Even Superman. Yeah. So one last question, folks. Make it a good one.
Only films that I've watched that would fit the full, sci-fi, but also horror, would be the Resident Evil films, and I once watched one. I watched a gross one that were in snow, where bloke's head come off and then turned into a bug, and I decided, bugger that, I'm going to go and hide behind the sofa.
You mean The Thing? Yes.
Yeah, it were a thing. I'm not sure. Does Akira fit into horror sci-fi?
I don't know. That's manga, isn't it? Is it manga?
Yeah, but it's
I don't
it's
know.
meant,
No, I honestly got. No, I think that's got its own genre, isn't it, manga?
yeah. 'Cause the guy that came up with using films to make using cartoons to make films that are similar to RoboCop, Terminator, and stuff like that. That like
Yeah.
have the 18 age rating. Um, he's also responsible for cartoon porn because he'd done a naked woman taking a shower, and people were going in and sort of getting off on the fact that it's a cartoon woman that's having a shower, but she's nude.
Oh right. Mm.
That's about
Right.
the limit.
Gotcha.
And then everything after that, I'm going to self-censor on.
Yeah. Right. So we've got one more question, folks. If we don't get an out, right, I'm going to put a time limit on this. It's PJ saying copycat. No, it's not copycat.
No, I weren't copying
Right.
him.
No. Right. I'm going to put a time limit on this. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. The village. It's not the village. Right. I'm going to put a 5-minute countdown. It's the final countdown. Right.
And if
Here we go. Right. So you can see on my phone, it's a 5-minute countdown starting from now. Right. The village. No, the Wicker Man. No, it's not the Wicker Man.
I'm officially stating if Phil gets a point, it's definitely not my fault.
Well, no, you could probably blame Adam for this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The poor old Adam's
Oh,
not here to defend himself.
yeah, bloody well should have been. It were his fault that yeah. It's not my fault. It's Adam's fault.
It's not my fault, no. Yeah.
Oh,
What's this?
I'm gonna.
Adam saying looks like all Willie's sky mask upside down. No, it's not that. And it's not Chappie. No.
No. If it were Chappie, I'd have figured it out.
Yes.
I'm going on strike and saying this.
Saying nothing.
Yeah.
Sarah Jane has got it, but there is a second part to this. I'm pausing it. That's
Ooh.
2 minutes and 16 seconds. Now, if anyone can remember, yeah, Adam said, not only did he say about anime posters and films, because he got that from the last one, from the last quiz. Azerbaijani, Kazakhstan, foreign movie posters. There we go. Sarah Jane has one that can only assume. Let's Google it. It is the Polish version of the film Alien poster. Well done, Sarah Jane. Well done. Yeah, I haven't actually got any titles for it because it was just literally as it was. But yes, Alien Polish version. Well done. Excellent. Okay, now we go into the first kits. Yeah. Yes.
Soldiers. And that's about as far as I can go.
Yeah. Wow, that's a talent. Guessing through Sigourney Weaver. Wow. Oof. Right. Yes. So
Not
what we
like
got here
channeling this.
is it's like channeling your feng shui, but but it's actually through Sigourney Weaver. Yeah.
Sat there going, I'm channeling the spirit of Sigourney Weaver, and I guess that it is. And that's me going to get a smack up back at head from Sarah Jane.
Right. Well, they are German, but and they are soldiers, but that's not what I've got on the thing yet. So what are they? What are they? What are they?
Probably plastic.
Apple saying Wehrmacht summer dress 1942-44. That's not what it said on the box.
I thought German soldiers had grey.
So Jane saying Wally, Sigourney Weaver equals Alien.
Okay.
135th scale. They are 135th scale, yes. So what are they? German 135th scale. Don't forget, I also need to know the kit manufacturer as well. Tamiya? No, not Tamiya.
I don't think Bandai does soldiers, do they?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Athol saying yes, Ross is on tonight. Excellent. Okay, thank you. Well done. Right. Sarah Jane is saying dragon. No, it's not dragon. And PJ is saying, if Adam comes up with another bright idea ever again, he should be made to eat a plastic kit of Sarah Jane's choice. Just saying. Well, yes, there we go. Mini art. Yes, they are mini art. Yes. So, mini art, 135th scale, dragon, German, but German what? Not soldiers, but what are they? German what?
Troops, people.
People.
German infantry.
No, there we go. Jeff's got it. Tank riders. Yeah. So here we go. Yes. Well done. They are mini art, 135th scale, German tank riders. There we go. Well done. Okay.
Not like a proper
Next one up.
military thing. I'm just going to sit on a tank and that's
What,
my
tank
job.
riders?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, pretty much, yeah. Apparently look more intimidating that way. I don't know.
I don't know. I think they'd be better off sitting inside the tank, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah. Sarah Jane saying you'll go far, PJ. May you even be a deputy. Yes. Right. Athol saying an A7 Corsair. Yeah, I'll give you that. A7, yeah, Corsair, yeah. Need to know the size and manufacturer. Size 148, yes, 148 scale.
Jeff says it's better than walking. I don't know. I still think I'd be happier inside the tank as bullets are whizzing around.
Well, yeah, but I suppose unless of course their armor piercing. Athol saying 148 scale Aoshima. It's not Aoshima.
I think you need more Star Wars in these quizzes. Huh?
Yes. Quick update on the super glue. Still wet in the candle.
You still got sticky, sloppy
and
bits.
still wet in the on the takeaway tub. Right, we've got 148 scale Hiroshima. How's it going? No, neither of those two. PJ is saying ICM. No, it's not ICM. No, it's not. Jeff is saying Hobby Boss. It is Hobby Boss 148 scale Vought A7 Corsair 2. Point. There we go. Well done.
I think you should put more Star Wars kits into these quizzes. Then I'd have a chance, but you'd be in shit.
I would be, yes. You're in far wrong there, old boy. Right.
It's what I call a win-win. You know, I have more of a chance of getting the kit right, and you're in the shit. It's a win-win.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you are. Yes. Okay. Now, what we got here?
Here. It's these kind of photo edits that, oh no, it's not right. Reservoir Dogs, PJ said.
No, it's not. No.
Is it Reservoir Cats?
No.
And Athel's saying Dragon's Den.
No, it's not. I can see where you're going down that, but no, it's not.
Is it the Dragon's Boudoir?
No.
That'll be an interesting film. Come into my boudoir, said the dragon, because it's hot stuff.
Now, would we be talking about a dragon with the voice of Sean Connery?
Quite possibly.
Mm.
That's the one where it says, "You're very sexy." That's as close as I can do to it.
Oh, you're so sexy.
Oh, surely, Miss Moneypenny.
Oh,
You don't mean-
But of course, Miss Moneypenny. What you want, Jeannie? Shaken, not stirred. Right. A line or two from a Bond movie. You got to tell me which Bond movie. Let's see. Right. If you are so happy to see me, Bond son, how do you feel? I love you.
Ooh, you love me. Was that the Bond impression? Are you just getting prepped for later when we're off cam?
Shh. I'm saying it's a Bond impersonation. All right, just to keep my my persona. Yeah.
Isn't that the one where he has his eyes altered?
Hey. Ah,
You know,
there we go. PJ's got it. Yeah, you only live twice. Yeah, well done. Yeah, you only live twice. Yeah. Tanaka saying to Bond, saying, yes. Or shall I say, Bond saying to Tanaka, if you're happy to see me, how do you feel? And he says, I love you. Right, so I'm glad I've got that over. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because they have several.
So glad to see you, Bond son.
They have
several
Bond films that they've remade.
Like what?
So they've got several of the Bond films that are out are a remake of the same one. So there's I think it's You Only Live Twice is the one where he is supposedly faked his own death, and then in it the one where it's Sean Connery that has his eyes altered.
Well, he has makeup on. He had to make himself look Japanese. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant by his eyes altered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that I'm stalling at all because I have no idea on the question at hand, which is what.
As I was saying, Judge Dredd film, no. Yeah. But what's the remake of that one then?
Oh, they've done that one a couple of times because it's basically the concept of Bond dying is redone in one where he gets shot and buggers off. You know, with Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
And then they've got Thunderbolts one that's been done a couple of times. You know,
well, the second remake was another Sean Connery film, but it was Never Say Never Again. But it was not actually an official remake. It was just a rehash of the book.
Yeah, and then they've got
guy Kubrick.
And Thunderball were also remade with, Roger Moore. And they'd replace for remake they had for him. They'd replaced playing poker with this weird game that gives them electric shocks.
That was Never Say Never Again. Yeah, Sean Connery. Yeah.
Right. I thought that was Roger Moore. I'm getting confused. It's ages since I've watched any of Bond films. But
Never Say Never Again was the only Bond film that it's been officially allowed outside of the Bond franchise, because the only reason they could do it is because the actual book Thunderball was co-written by a guy with Ian Fleming, so he had part ownership of the rights to the book. Therefore, he could make a movie of that book, and it was fought through the courts and everything, and then they managed to persuade Sean to play Bond, and apparently his wife turned around and said to him, "If you do this to go back as Bond, you never say never again." And that's where they got the title for the film.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the one where he came back as Bond, but it weren't like official. Isn't that the one that they didn't use the proper theme tune for? You know,
Correct.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Yeah. Sarah Jane saying, "Think I'm back. Internet keeps going able." Yeah, it might be because there might be some thunderstorms coming. But yeah. Who was it? Not Carly Simon. Oh my God, I can't remember her name now.
And Athel's saying Death on Wall Street.
No, not Death on Wall Street. No, PJ saying Wall Street as well. No, it's not that. Hang on, I know what I'll do. Right. Never Say Never Again was 1983.
And wasn't Roger Moore actually doing his version of Bond at the same time when they had
It was
Never Say Never Again in competition? Because I'm sure I remember seeing a TV.
Yeah, there was two Bond films out at the same time. Yeah. Featured song. Song. Yada. Sung by Lani Hall. The song "Never Say Never Again." Wolf of Wall Street and Bugsy Malone. Yeah, no, not them answers either. What's the time? 9:45. Right. Okay, got 15 minutes, people. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, because I remember the news report saying it's Bond versus Bond, which would be an interesting. If they'd somehow managed to, do a timey-wimey thing where it were Sean Connery and Roger Moore in the same film, because they do it in video games, but probably make a shit film.
They do, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know which was it. 1983. So what that would have been. For Your Eyes Only, wasn't it?
I think so. Wasn't it the one with that?
Bond movies. Let's have a look.
The bad guy disappears in a blink.
Right. Okay. Right. So we've got two questions at the same time here. What other films has the main lead actor been in, and what is the genre? Okay. So let's start. Right. The genre is drama stroke crime. Okay. Now, main actor. Where we go. Right. So let's see. Oh, right. The girl with the dragon tattoo. Let's see. National Treasure.
I know I am. Oh, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, I've got to do this one. Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country, and one more. A Beautiful Mind.
I have.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing that thing.
Right. Avil saying The Untouchables. It's not The Untouchables. Right. So anyway, whilst we're doing it, going back to in order. Right. So 1983 was. Oh no, it wasn't. No, it was Octopussy. There we go. Yeah, that was Octopussy. I mean, this is not the first time that Sean Connery came back as Bond.
Oh, I thought it aged out from, it were knocking on a bit for being in right kind of age bracket for doing all James Bond type stuff.
But that was the second time he came back as Bond. Can you name the other time?
I don't know, because I've seen him at 3 different ages, but notable. But
And
I do know that
Jane's saying that I've been fined a bottle of Malibu, a cake, and a kit of my choice for saying unmentionable. Yeah, well, I had to say it because this is part of the the question, the quiz. PJ is saying money. It's not that. No, that's not the full title of the film. Yeah. The other time Sean Connery came back as Bond. Can you name the film? See, we're having a quiz within a quiz here. Isn't that great? Yeah.
Well, I think he'd done at least 2 or 3 films before he walked out first time. And then, but I also know that it got the job in the first place because it'd been a bit arrogant because it were Ian Fleming himself that were in on the interview, or whatever you call it, for All the Money in the World.
There we go. PJ's got the film, All the Money in the World, the Paul Getty story. Yes, the Jean-Paul Getty story. Right.
Shit, and I've seen that film. Jesus bloody Christ. That just makes it 10,000 times more annoying.
Worse, doesn't it? Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. We'll call that quits for the quiz. Now we're just doing the little side quiz. There was two times that Sean Connery came back as Bond. We've already assessed that the first one was Never Say Never Again, or should we say, maybe the second time. When was the other time that Sean Connery came back as Bond?
But technically, it could be after the original interview because they had Ian Fleming and whoever the bloke were, from film company, that when they did, is it an audition? The job interview thing.
The audition,
Sean Connery had gone in for this audition with Ian Fleming there, got pissed off with him and been a bit arrogant, with him over the pay or something. I can't remember exactly what it were, but it'd been a bit shitty with him and basically told him get stuffed and walked out. And then it were Ian Fleming himself who said, "That's Bond," as he'd watched him walk off the car, after walking out of the interview. So it's like telling them to piss off and stuff your job.
Sarah Jane said Sean Connery came back from Russia with Love, came back after Dr. No. But PJ is right. You Only Live Twice was Sean Connery's last Bond film before he quit. The next film after that on Her Majesty's Secret Service was with George Lazenby. It turned out to be a bit of a flop. Yeah. That the Diamonds Are Forever, they got Sean back for one more film. And then PJ saying that after that was Never Say Never Again. That's it. So there's the 2 times that Sean Connery came back as Bond. So he's actually been Bond 3 times. Which is more than any other Bond actor. So there we go. Right. So well done, everybody. So yes, you've all managed to scrape your way through to for me not to grab a point, even though the odds were stacked favourably in my honour. You still managed to possess the points rather than me. Yes. So what can I say?
You remain pointless.
Yes. Yes. It's rather unbelievable, really, isn't it? Yes. Can't even get the side question with the Bond, without someone knowing it. Yes, but there we go. Right. So, okay, Athol saying, okay, see you guys, Sarah Jane. Nature is calling. Ta-ta. Night, Athol.
Right. Enjoy your week.
Yeah, enjoy your week. Yes. So, mind you, it might be the other end because don't forget you had banana milk. Yes. Right. So, I'm so glad that was after the watershed. Right. So, until next week when we will do it all again. Hopefully, we will have a Panzer. We may even have an Adam. We might even have a Dan. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? But yes, until next week when we will do it all again, and you can take another point off me if you want. We do have a vast majority of the quiz left, so that's good. So I had to redo virtually a whole quiz.
Oops.
Yes, because last week they were just running through them like wildfire. So we've still got a few there. So I might add some more in, but now that I've got some ideas. Yeah, right. Anyway, so until next week when we shall do it all again. Dan.
Tatty bye.
Tatty bye. And for me, tatty bye, everybody. Yeah, so be good, everybody. If you can't be good, stay safe, and yes, go build the model, and we shall see everybody next week. So yeah, be good. Bye for now.
Ooh.
Dan.
Ah!
Dear, oh dear.
It's not my fault. You put me on camera.
I know when you say your brain hurts, that's ridiculous.
What brain? Just say that out loud.
And on that bombshell. Night, everybody. Night. Good night. Bye.